Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope everything is going all right. My name is Casey, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about the difference between personality in real life and in gaming, and the curiosity and like wonders of whether they combined. Like, say, if you play a certain style or a particular like a particular way in gaming or online or whatever, does that kind of relate to how you do things in real life? We all know that people act completely different online as far as how they say things. Some people aren't afraid to tell you how much of a scumbag you are online, whereas when you meet them face to face, they quiver in their little corner. Well, apparently behind this wall of invisibleness on the internet, as it is, it's really easy to tell people how bad they are without considering themselves. So I was kind of curious about this, and a friend of mine, Clubby Dubby, as some of you guys know him, or Todd, he was saying something about, like, I was watching his live streaming, and he was saying something about how people who camp constantly, who are afraid to actually run around and have fun with the game and actually do something, are kind of like, his words were, they're pussies in real life. Now, I normally won't say anything like this, but just his words. So I was thinking about this. Is this true? Do people who play a particular way, like, say, for instance, this guy who I just saw in the corner, does that mean that he's like a corner cabin kind of guy? He'll lay back and he'll just watch people walk by, and when they walk by, he's going to take advantage of them. He doesn't want to really go out and experience life unless something happens to him, and that's pretty much going to get him screwed over, as you just saw. And I was curious, how true could this be? And I think this is going to be interesting because I know a lot of you probably can throw some ideas out there that really sometimes it just makes you wonder, especially when people, I love it when people sometimes argue with each other on the internet about, not really argue, but kind of put their opinion out there, because I think everyone's opinion matters, and I think it's really fun to get something kind of going and get you thinking, because sometimes I don't think we think enough. But as for me, I would have to say I like to play kind of aggressive, although in this particular video I wasn't really playing aggressive at all. Not Black Ops, but Modern Warfare 3 isn't the best game for me to play. I hardly ever play it. And when I do, I find that I actually have to play a lot more carefully because of just how people in general play their play style. It's a lot different than in Black Ops, whereas in Black Ops, I just run around the entire map and just, take a crap on everybody. In this game, it's like, I could go and try and take a crap on everybody and do the exact same thing as I did in Black Ops, but for some reason, I don't know whether it's bullet lag or the connection, I have the best internet connection in the world, that 100,000 gigs up and down. Of course, I'm kidding. I wish, that would, I would live stream and be like the best. But, I was thinking, man, I can't really play like I want to, and this game isn't really that fun, and it's kind of boring to me. But I set out to get out like a high kill streak, and I had never gone for the Osprey Gunner, and I finally got it. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I decided I never really want to use it again because it's not really that great. I had a hard time shooting at people, which kind of sucked. But, so if I went out and just played it carefully, but still went out and got kills, does that mean that in real life I'm a careful person, but I still like to go and do things, but just do them in a safe manner? Kind of, actually. I found this to be kind of weird because it does kind of explain me a little bit, whereas in other games, like, say, Halo, which is kind of like a completely different field, I'm still very aggressive. But I found the more skill that you have, or the better you are at a game, the easier it is, like if you have knowledge about a map or particular places or whatever it could be, guns, all that junk, you feel more comfortable. And the more comfortable you feel in a situation, the more you're willing to do. And that's so true in real life, because when we're nervous about something that's going on around us, we don't just open our mouth, and sometimes we get nervous and we say things we don't really want to say, or kind of embarrass ourselves. But I found personally that I don't want to be as open as I should be, or as I could be, I guess you could say, when I feel nervous or I'm not really comfortable about a situation. So that kind of translates to what's going on in this game. Whereas when I'm trying something new, sometimes it doesn't really work out well. But after I get the hang of it, you know, like a couple of times, it comes together, and that's really cool for me, and I think that translates well. So if you had a play style, what would it be, and does it kind of correlate to actually how you are in real life, basically? Is it true? And I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. If you think that's true, and I know I personally am going to have a lot of comments, or, you know, messages. I don't know about comments, but I know a lot of people are going to be talking to me about what they think of this, and I think it's going to be interesting. But I thought it was something to think about, and like I said, I don't know. I guess my like, I really like to play aggressive, and I really like to get comfortable with it. So once I get comfortable, I just kind of like run around and do whatever I want, and yeah, do as I please. But yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. I do thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and peace out, guys. See ya.